State lawmakers have just days left to act on what Governor Greg Abbott calls a top priority for the session: fixing foster care.
A slew of bills aim to overhaul the system, some by providing more support for kinship placements and community partnerships.
Others by tougher oversight of CPS itself through collecting and analyzing information about children and workers in the system. It's to ensure kids are helped, not harmed by that system.
And that caseworkers can do their jobs without feeling so overwhelmed and underpaid that they quit.
Not everyone, though, is waiting on a judge or the legislature to fix the foster care system. Instead, they're taking action now.
And one such group is HANK. That stands for Helping Abused and Neglected Kids. The group based in Hondo has one mission: to keep children who are removed from their homes in their home communities, instead of seeing them shipped across the state. HANK was founded by a couple now working to provide 8 homes to foster children who have lost their own.
Get the kids drunk, then take the 13-year-old in the bedroom. And this went on for 3 years, started when she was 10.
Driving up to a house in Hondo, John Southwell tells me about one of the worst cases of child abuse he's ever heard. One of too many reasons he opened the door to change.
All right, we have 4 bedrooms and 2 baths back here.
A home being created for a foster family, up to 6 children and 2 adults, funded entirely by HANK, the organization founded by Southwell and his wife, Debbie.
You just imagine 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old child picked up at night, during the day, nothing on their back but the clothes they've got on, and they're sent to Austin.
That's what HANK aims to prevent. Southwell plans to build 8 foster homes for up to 6 kids each to keep abused and neglected children in Medina County, in the communities they're familiar with.
They can stay in their school. They can stay with their own, if they have a, they're involved in sports and soccer stuff, they can stay with their group like that. Very good therapy for the children to stay within their environment.
2 homes planned in Hondo, 2 in Castroville, 2 in Devine, and 2 locations yet to be determined.
I think I've got enough stuff here that I'll end up with some leftovers for the next home.
Much of what you see here, what helps make a house a home, was donated by the community. That support's so strong, Southwell keeps storage units full of donations.
I've got 1 set of chest of drawers. I need 5 more.
Ready and waiting for the next house.
And then also I've got a washer and dryer in here and a sofa.
This home will be the first to open in Hondo, but the second HANK house. The very first opened in Devine last spring. Now home to 5 foster children, all siblings.
These are the 2 little boys.
And foster mom, Marge Werner.
These 5 children would very likely be spread throughout San Antonio, Houston, maybe Austin.
Werner has been a foster mother to more than 60 kids over the years, but this is her first time working with HANK.
This is perfect. This is what I had always dreamed the perfect situation would be. They see their teachers at church. They see relatives in Walmart. Their community stays the same.
1 bed in this house remains empty, but already reserved.
Okay, they have an older sister who's not able to be here right now, but we're saving the bed for her. And whenever she's able to, then it'll be available so we can have all of them together.
The kind of stability and hope that Southwell, an Army veteran and former CEO, strives to provide.
You could just donate money, but why decide to be hands-on and go out and do this yourself?
Because I want to see it done right.
Sometimes doing it right means keeping kids with their families, the non-offending relatives offering to take them in. Like Ramona Torres in Uvalde, her great-great-grandson John had been medically neglected. He weighed just 21 pounds when he came to live with Rodriguez in 2013 at the age of 7. But first, her house had to pass inspection. So HANK stepped in, paying to fix electrical work and buy a new stove. The organization even gives the family gas money to drive to San Antonio for doctor's visits.
Wow, what a blessing. I pray for him every night because I tell him he doesn't even know the impact that he has on us.
What's it like for you to see a success story, to see a child that you were told was never going to walk or talk be able to walk and to talk?
Well, it's very emotional. And I just thank the Lord. It just answered prayer. I've looked at a number of cases. I know of a number of cases that, fortunately, I never met the perpetrator because I don't know if I could control myself. Little children deserve more than that.